In Nevada County, every day is a second chance. At Sammie's Friends, we shelter, heal, and rehome pets who've been forgotten. We're a nonprofit animal shelter in Nevada County, California, and every day we help injured, abandoned, and forgotten pets find love and a second chance. From emergency vet care to forever homes, Sammie's Friends is here because people like you care. From heartbreak to home, with your help, Sammie's Friends is saving lives every day. Adopt, donate, volunteer, because every tale deserves a happy ending.
Welcome back, everyone, to Sammie's Friends Bark-A-Thon here. I am Emily, your host, and I am here with the wonderful Whitney Herne. She is one of our incredible volunteers at the shelter. We have about 400 volunteers at the shelter, and there's many, many different kinds of things you can do to volunteer. Whitney, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do at Sammie's Friends for volunteering?
Yeah, I've been walking dogs for about 2 years, and then more recently, in the last few months, I've been increasing my involvement with events. So the adoption events we have all through the month, for puppies, kittens, the older dogs, and just a lot of outreach into the community.
Yeah, that's amazing. So dog walking is one of the many volunteer opportunities we have at Sammie's Friends. It does require some training for you to come on in because we do live in a rural county, so we get a lot of big dogs, as Whitney can attest to.
Yeah.
A lot of big dogs, and a lot of them are adolescents when they come in, so they don't really have a whole lot of training. So there is some training that goes into that because we want you guys to safely be able to handle those dogs. And dog walking is a really awesome part of enrichment for the dogs to get them out of their kennels. It's a time where we can get in there and clean for them, and it gives them enrichment. You want to talk a little bit about like how it is like when you take the dogs out for the walk, like kind of how that helps them, or what you notice that helps them with?
Yeah, it's the best part of their day, and it's the best part of mine because it's so tough. They're isolated. There's so much noise. They're sleep deprived. So getting them out into the sun, into the fresh air, and just showing them a little bit of love, is so important. I mean, the trainer talks about their cortisol levels, like just a little bit of exercise in the day can help them sleep, relax them, and I always talk to people at events, and they're like, "Oh, I want a dog, but or I already have a dog, or what have you." But they want to, they want dog time. Yeah. So walking is the best way to do that.
I wanted to touch on the dogs walking. So they're in their kennels about 20 to 23 hours a day. It's really, really, really hard on them. So like Whitney was saying, they're so excited in the morning and they cannot wait to get out. So it's a really, really important, important thing.
I mean, if I don't get enough sleep at night, I'm a monster, so it's, if there's too much noise, I get anxious. So, they're not their best selves in the kennel. So getting them out also gets us to, get to know them a lot better and really understand their personality. And then we can assist the staff in better understanding how the dog is, how they truly are.
Yeah, really. Exactly. Yeah. Well, Whitney, it has been amazing having you here. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us and volunteering. Obviously, we appreciate that so much.